You are watching this video through your device. Suddenly it falls down and you will get a loud noise and you will get scared too. Now, how you are getting the noise? Because when the device is striking the floor, it will make a vibration and that is creating sound wave which will traverse through the air and it will hit your eardrum and you will get a sensation of loud noise. And you see your device screen is damaged too. It is getting a scratch. Now due to friction it happens. Okay, no need to worry. I'm not cursing you that your device will fall down. You are worthy of your device because you are a big boy and big girl and a responsible one. So that's why you have to study today's lecture session, which is included in class 11 physics syllabus. That is your physical world, the world around yourself, the world where you are also included, and your device too. Okay, so let's learn the session.
Traveling with physics concepts. Welcome to Vigyan Square.
Like the blueprint of construction, here is the blueprint of reality. Okay, where we have to decode the operating system of physical world. How Apple falls down, how your device unfortunately falls down, how the planets move around the stars but not collapsed yet. Okay, so what are the rules behind these all things? Is there something which controls us? फिजिक्स कुछ मेयर सब्जेक्ट नहीं है, ये यूनिवर्स का लैंग्वेज है. Before we go deep into formulas and numericals, first we have to learn what is physics and how it works and why we are learning this. How did the universe begin and how will it end? Why does an apple fall while the moon stays perfectly in orbit? What holds the stars together and why don't they collapse? And if they collapse, what will happen? So physics is the operating system of reality built to answer these questions. Physics is the study of nature, matter, energy and their fundamental interactions. So we can write that physics is a branch of science which deals with matter, energy and their interaction. फिजिक्स साइंस का एक सब्जेक्ट है जहाँ पर मैटर, एनर्जी, नेचर जो है एंड उसका जो फंडामेंटल इंटरेक्शंस है वो डिस्कस किया जाता है ये फिजिक्स में. इसका जो दो खास प्रॉपर्टी है वो क्या है? रिडक्शनिज्म एंड यूनिफिकेशन. टू थ्रस्ट्स ऑफ डिस्कवरी. वन इज यूनिफिकेशन, यूनिफाई करना. ये जो फेनोमेना जो हो रहा है, falling down of the apple, the orbital motion of planets, the satellite motion around planet, all can be unified with one law. So that is the unique nature of physics, that is unification, explaining diverse physical phenomena in terms of a few universal concepts and laws. ये जो एक छोटा सा चीज़ है, इसके साथ ये जो planetary motion, can you imagine the diversity? बट ये जो डाइवर्स फिजिकल फिनोमेना है उसको भी एक ग्रेविटेशनल जो लॉ है, सिंपल सा लॉ बट सो पावरफुल, वी कैन यूनिफाई. So this is the beauty of physics, isn't it? Or if I can say that reductionism, what is that thing? Reductionism क्या है? Deriving the properties of a complex system by breaking it down into simplest parts. जो काइनेटिक इंटरेक्शन है गैस मॉलिक्यूल का, उसको देखकर हम लोग को जो थर्मोडायनामिक्स का जो लॉज है, टेम्परेचर, एंट्रोपी, एंट्रोपी मीन्स द केओस, द मेजरमेंट ऑफ केओस, ये जो केओस है तो उसका जो मेजरमेंट वही है एंट्रोपी. जो टेम्परेचर का आइडिया वो भी हम लोग ये जो माइक्रोस्कोपिक काइनेटिक इंटरेक्शंस है उसको देखकर, उसके ऊपर बेस करके हम लोग ये जो रिडक्शनिज्म मतलब जो कॉम्प्लेक्स जो पार्ट है उसको समझना, to derive the properties of a complex bulk system. So these are two unique things which are included in physics. Physics का scope, it's not limited to a tiny scale. It varies from atomic to cosmic level. Atomic to cosmic level. From your 10 to the power minus 14 meter. So small. Where quantum physics is related to the atomic behavior, the electronic behavior, and mass is down to 10 to the power minus 30 kg. Where we are here, terrestrial scale, हम लोग जो है ह्यूमन का जो स्केल है, where classical mechanics is applied to the human and earthly objects. जो फेनोमेना हम लोग देखता है कि ट्रेन रुक गया, ट्रेन चल रहा है, वाटर बॉयल हो रहा है, वाटर ठंडा होकर बर्फ हो रहा है, तो ये जो फेनोमेना है, दैट दिस फेनोमेना व्हाट वी कैन सी विथ आवर बेयर आई, वी कैन फील विथ आवर ear, we can sense with our skin. So these are the phenomena related to your terrestrial thing, where classical mechanics actually applied. And from that thing, you have to go up to this level. That is your 10 to the power 26 meter. From 10 to the power minus 14 meter to 10 to the power 26 meter. So can you imagine the scale from the atomic to cosmic level? The scale is so large, so diverse, and all these things can be merged together in a single subject, that is your physics. It means physics studies everything from the smallest particle to the entire universe. The atomic level is around 10 to the power minus 9 meter in the nanometer range. The unit cell, the units of everything, it's around 10 to the power minus 6 meter. We are the human. The mountain 10 to the power 3 meter, earth around 10 to the power 7 meter, sun 10 to the power 11 meter. The light year, light travels the distance over a year 10 to the power 16 meter. And the galaxy is 10 to the power 21 meter, and the observable universe 10 to the power 26 meters. If you compare the mass, electronic mass is around 10 to the power minus 30 kg, whereas the proton mass, the mass of proton का जो mass है वो 10 to the power minus 27 के आसपास है. जो dust particle तक जो main concern है, what is AQI, एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स, जो डस्ट पार्टिकल रहता है जो एयर में, उसका जो रेंज है 10 टू द पावर minus 6 kg, उसका जो मास है. Terrestrial phenomena take place in this scale, and if you go beyond that thing, sun 10 to the power 30 kg, galaxy 10 to the power 42 kg, and observable universe. Can you imagine, can you means realize the thing, the mass of the observable universe is 1 with 55 zeros, चलता जा रहा है 10 to the power 55 kg. whereas the electronic mass you have seen, it is 10 to the power minus 30 kg. So this is the vastness of physics. It can explain the motion of electrons. It can also explain the motion of planets. So this is the uniqueness of physics. And if you see the time map, अगर हम लोग टाइम का बात करें, you can see that light crosses atom within 10 to the power minus 15 second. 10 to the power minus 6 second is your microsecond. 1 second हम लोग तो जानते हैं. 1 hour क्या होता है, 1 year क्या होता है, 1 century में क्या होता है, ये भी हम लोग जानते हैं. और जो civilization, human civilization, 10 to the power 12 second. The age of universe 10 to the power 17 second. So ये जो टाइम स्केल है, ये भी कुछ कम नहीं है. कितना स्मॉल डायमेंशन में हम लोग बिलोंग करते हैं. We can sense so small, we can see so small, we can feel so small, we can hear so small. So beyond this, from this tiny length to this vast length, from the tiny mass to the universe level mass, so all these included in physics. So this is the scope of physics. ये जो नैरो बैंड है, यही ह्यूमन स्केल है, जो टेरेस्ट्रियल थिंग्स जो होता है. बियॉन्ड दैट this vast scale lies. Physics can explain macroscopic domain phenomena as well as microscopic domain phenomena. In microscopic domain, what we can see, what we can find, that is atoms, nuclei, and the elementary particles. Here classical laws are not valid. क्वांटम थ्योरी, इस क्वांटम मैकेनिक्स का जो रूल्स है वो वैलिड होता है यहाँ पर. फिजिक्स का जो एडवांस्ड मैकेनिक्स यू कैन से. एंड फॉर मैक्रोस्कोपिक डोमेन, जो लैबोरेटरी, टेरेस्ट्रियल, or you can say in astronomical phenomena, they are actually the ruling theory is classical physics, which is prevalent from long years. Mechanics, the motion related, electrodynamics is related to your electron, the charge, the magnetic field. Thermodynamics is related to your heat. Optics is related to your light wave. Whereas in microscopic domain, we have to have the focus of constitution of matter, interactions with probes like electrons and photons, to observe the atoms array in the atom कैसे सजा हुआ है एक प्लेन में, वो हम लोग देखते हैं इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोप यूज करके. You can see with the normal light microscope which is available in your school lab. That is not possible. Okay, so वो वहाँ पर जो फेनोमेना होता है वो ज़्यादातर वो जो क्वांटम मैकेनिक्स वो फॉलो करता है. फिजिक्स का जो डिफरेंट डोमेन्स है, कैसे ये आए थे एक एक करके. तो इफ़ यू कैन सी दैट द thermodynamics where we actually discuss the heat related phenomena, heat related events, and we explain the theory and the laws. It came around 18th century, जहाँ पर वो इंडस्ट्रियल रिवोल्यूशन जब हुआ था, तो वहाँ उस टाइम पे ये जो थार्मोडायनामिक्स उसका जन्म हुआ था. उसके बाद आए थे 19th सेंचुरी के आसपास जो बेसिक लॉज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एंड मैग्नेटिज्म. एंड फ्रॉम दैट थिंग मॉडर्न जो ग्लोबल कम्युनिकेशन, वायरलेस कम्युनिकेशन, उसका जो बेस वो उस टाइम पे ही वो हुआ था. एंड इफ यू कैन सी क्वांटम मैकेनिक्स थोड़ा मॉडर्न है. वो 20th सेंचुरी का जो कंप्यूटर रिवोल्यूशन एक्चुअली इज अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस थिंग. एट द एटॉमिक लेवल, what are the explanation, you can find it by using quantum mechanics. The next frontier, that is your alternative energy, solar energy, geothermal energy, the nuclear fission, control nuclear fission. There is an urgent push to convert the main source of energy to the alternative energy like solar energy, geothermal energy. So that thing happens at by that time. ये जो illusion of complexity, मैक्रोस्कोपिक लेवल में जो ये जो स्प्रिंग फोर्स ये प्रेस करते हैं इसको स्प्रिंग को, जो कंप्रेशन जो पॉइंट है उसको अगर हम लोग माइक्रोस्कोपिकली अगर if we look, so we can see that the electromagnetic force is the driving force there. तो एटॉमिक बॉन्ड में क्या होता है, उसका जो इंटरेक्शन है, नेट इलेक्ट्रिकल रिपल्शन और एट्रैक्शन, जो ये जो फिनोमेना होता है, इफ वी dive into the microscopic level, we can see that electromagnetic force actually causes this thing. So everyday forces, be it friction, buoyancy, tension, muscular force, spring compression, सभी है electromagnetic interaction का result, you can say. To shape our world, physics is very much essential. If you look in every technology, there wouldn't be any technology without physics. From semiconductors to silicon chips, which are used in modern computer revolution, from the medicine where electron microscopes, which I have told earlier, x-rays, MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, all are based upon the physics laws, physics rules. And you can see the today's concern, energy and environment. For sustainability, drive both traditional engines and the transition to renewable alternative energy grids. So it's also physics. These are some contributions, some significant contributions of physics in shaping our world. Many scientists are doing revolutionary works in this field. Physics is highly included in this circle. Physics gives the understanding to the technology, to the modern technology, that and then quantum mechanics created the silicon chip, and the whole thing actually changes vastly. And this technology gives contributory work to the society. इंडस्ट्रियल जो रिवोल्यूशन हुआ था वो स्टीम इंजन के डिस्कवरी के बाद ही, इन्वेंशन के बाद ही हुआ था. जो सेमीकंडक्टिंग जो चिप है उसका जो इन्वेंशन वो एक रिवोल्यूशन था. दिस साइकिल, the engine of progress, this progress never stops because of this physics.